What is up, everybody? James Madison here. We're in Georgia, and a really small town right here. There's really not much you can do, but they got a washer shop. You can come in here and get fixing parts. Come in here if you want to. It says, when I'm not here, you need something, you call them. 229-220-4124. They have a little drop box here, but it's a DIY place. This town is super small. I don't even think it has a police department. It's that small. It's just it's in Decatur County, Georgia. And these are my boring city tours. If you haven't been to Decatur County, Georgia, things are just a little backwards and a little bit weird in this town. I mean, very much so. They even have some of the street names are pretty weird. And it says New Street and Broad Street. And if you come down here to New Street, 1.5 blocks, you can get yourself into the Climax Community Club. Welcome to Climax, Georgia, guys. This is one of the weirdest little towns here, and I encourage you to get on the Google there, pull it up, look at a map, and see what this town is. They have their farm carts over there. They've got a couple people walking over. We're gonna go into the post office, get a postcard. Get a couple beeps. That was the newest truck in Climax, Georgia. No jokes in the chat. We cannot offend this town. They do not have hardly anything to their name. Very anticlimactic here. Very, very much so. But on Main Street, this might be a good opportunity to get some investment for some properties right there. There are a lot. Put a Starbucks in here. One of those things. We're going to go into the post office and take a look at the Climax post office. This one open. All right, city here. Hello. Hey, how's it going? I was just coming in doing a little city tour and seeing what you guys are about here. This is the smallest city I've ever been in, I think, for real. Yeah, you work here. That's it. Do you guys have any the little postcards that you can send out here? You know what I'm talking about? Like I pay for a stamp or something like that. It's a little tiny. Yeah,
I have a postcard. You want one?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna send one to my baby. Ooh, I gotta go to the car and get a.
It's 35 cents.
Let me go grab the other car. Oh yes, I'm back. I got my dollar, and I just write my address on there and put it on there, right? And then I can send it on its way. Mm-hmm. All right, sweet. Anyway, is there anything fun to do in this town?
Nothing I know of.
All right, I figured not.
So the gas station, they'll let you know everything.
The gas station, I probably.
Right there.
I bet they have a slot machine in there. I have a.
Do.
There we. That's some fun. Thank you. All right, we're up to the next location here. I tell you what, you look on a map, check this town out. There's not a lick of water anywhere. Maybe one or two ponds for farming. But sure in hell enough, they got them a bait and tackle. I don't understand what's going on here. This town's like voodoo. It's a little cool hardware store. What's going on? That's pretty cool. A hardware store. Isn't that neat? Really cool. Do you guys do the taxidermy here in Mount? No, that's just for sale. I know, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can come up here and get you mounted. Don't want to get mounted by a buck though. Get mounted by a buck, it's over. Well, that's gonna be it. Little hardware store. All right, let's head over here. They do have ice cream, batteries, lawnmower blades, all that kind of fun stuff. Like I said, welcome to Climax. Well, all right, we're here in the main part of town. Got Climax City Hall here, police and maintenance department. I did not see a police department on the map. Climax is the highest point on the railroad between Savannah, Georgia, and the Chattahoochee River. The town was laid out and named in 1883 after a branch rail line was built to Chattahoochee. Later, a second branch trail line was built to Amsterdam, Georgia. The town served as a rail junction and an agricultural community for many years, but was not incorporated until August 11th, 1905. It flourished. There's that train we talked about. But it flourished with businesses, churches, a school, hotels, services needed to sustain the community. With the coming of paved highways and the cutback of rail services, the town's economic strength declined. I guess so. I mean, this would be a really cool place to live if you want peace and quiet, I imagine. They even put it together. This is what the beginnings of a small town will look like. You will be seeing little buildings just like this here before they get too out of control. But you can see the city of Climax here has the anticlimactic columns up front. Those are a little bit small than normal that we'd see. Got a notary. City clerk is out today. Please leave payments in the drop box at the front door. No matter where you go, no matter where it is, you want to make sure that you collect those payments. City Hall is closed. Got Mayor Joseph Kelly. That's his number, 229-726-8300. I imagine that's a cell phone there, but got the pickup truck here. Maintenance department. And a couple of workers in there about doing something. There's a high school about, I'm going to say 4.5 miles down the road or 5 miles down the road. You got the council and courtroom. All right, as we take a little cruise through the city of Climax here, I'll tell you what, it's a quite pretty neighborhood. All we have to do is get some entertainment. We can get maybe, I'd say a bowling alley would be good in this town. And that's going to be it. And boy, I'll tell you what, you want to root and bump uglies, here's where you go. Right down here. You come on down to Swine time, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Swine time. I don't know what this was here, but well, baby, I think I found our place. We are going over to Swine time, and when we get to Swine time, this is a Chitlin bar right over here, but this is where our new festivals are going to happen. We got that one. We got the special events stage, and then when we get over here, over on this side, right over here. Hold on, just a second. Let me turn it around for you. This is the south stage right here, right there. They used to do barrel racing there, but no longer doing it. And then when we come over here, we want to get down and dirty. Right over here is these little shagging shacks right up here. And I'll be damned, you come into Climax, the city of Climax, Georgia, and what do? They name a street after you. There's Madison Street right there in the city of Climax. Let's take a little cruise down here on Madison Street.
Now turn left onto North Main Street. Now turn left onto Drain Street.
Well, Madison Street's a really pretty road right here. It pretty much circles the whole entire town here. But I'll tell you what, if you want some peace, quiet, and happiness, you got to Climax. You got to definitely come to Climax and enjoy this. Now I'm pretty happy about this road. We're still on Madison. This is the Madison that wraps around. It's a big giant loop around this town. Really pretty little road. And some of these houses over here are really nice. I'd like to have a little porch like that. Yep, I think that's about it. We done did Climax. And I don't think I'll do it again. We're gonna be heading out of here. I hope you guys appreciate this boring city tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I ain't ever heard a street like this before. I want you guys to sound this out in chat. Attapulgis Climax. That's when it's really good and you got no other words to say except for Attapulgis. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. This is one of them boring city tours. I'll see you guys again soon.